Hi everybody, Colton Tackett on Sonic Boom Fan 101 here, and welcome to another video. This time I'm going to be making a video on the audio cassette for the 1995 Chevrolet Chevy van. And this is also known as the 1995 Chevrolet Sportvan, but we can just call it the Chevy Sportvan for this tape if we want to do it. So, remember the 1993 Chevrolet Sportvan tape that YouTube user the VHS Reviver uploaded to YouTube last year? Well, I decided to make this video just for him. So yeah, VHS Reviver, if you're watching this, thanks for putting up the 1993 Chevrolet Sportvan tape. If there's a copy I can get, I'll probably get it myself, if I could probably find it on eBay or something. But anyway, this might have like the same things, but with different music, so... And it's the 1995 Chevrolet music I usually hear on this tape. So we're going to start off with side one like always. And we're going to have the features. So with that being said, let's put the tape in and get it all ready. So, it's playing right now. Here we go.
Congratulations on the purchase of your new Chevrolet Sportvan. This audio presentation offers information on the operation of selected Sportvan standard equipment and accessories. It also offers some helpful tips for a Sportvan owner.
Part 2 of this program offers tips on the operation of particular options you may have purchased, as well as information and cautions to consider when trailering with your Sportvan. This presentation calls out only a few of the operational features of your new Sportvan. Complete and detailed information can be found in your owner's manual, which you should read and keep in your vehicle.
In order to gain maximum benefit from this audio presentation, we suggest that you listen to it in your new Sportvan.
To help you enhance the future performance and economy of your Sportvan, let's go over a few tips to follow during a break-in period. First, we recommend that you limit your speed during the first 500 miles to a maximum of 55 miles per hour, and be sure to vary your speed during this break-in period. This procedure allows many of the engine components to seat correctly for future performance. Second, avoid full throttle starts, and whenever possible, hard stops, especially during the first 200 miles of driving. Your new Sportvan is equipped with a four-wheel anti-lock braking system, or ABS for short. Anti-lock braking systems are designed to minimize lockup during braking by automatically modulating brake pressure. So don't be alarmed if you feel a pulsing of the brake pedal during a brake application that would cause the wheels to stop rolling. This is the ABS system working to help you maintain control of your Sportvan. And when you start your Sportvan and begin to drive away, don't be alarmed when you momentarily hear a clicking noise or the sound of an electric motor. This is just the ABS system testing itself.
Now let's take a look at your instrument cluster, as there are several warning and indicator lights which you should always monitor. When you turn the ignition to the start position, all your warning and indicator lights will briefly illuminate. This is simply a bulb and system check. After a few seconds, all the lights should go out. If a light remains illuminated, it could mean a system malfunction. Your anti-lock and conventional brake systems have two lights that represent their operating status: an anti-lock light and a brake warning light. The anti-lock light may remain on for up to 4 or 5 seconds when you start your vehicle. This is normal. If this light remains illuminated or comes on again while driving, the anti-lock feature of your braking system may not be working correctly. The anti-lock light only applies to the anti-lock feature of your brake system. If this light is illuminated, you still have conventional brakes. It is only the anti-lock feature which may not be operational. If this is the case, see your Chevrolet dealer for a system check.
If the brake warning light remains illuminated or comes on while driving, it could indicate a possible malfunction of the conventional braking system. If this occurs, carefully pull off the road at the first safe opportunity and use caution, since it may take longer to stop. The brake light also illuminates if the parking brake is not fully released. If the brake light is illuminated, check to see that your parking brake is fully released. If the light remains illuminated, see your Chevrolet service department as soon as possible.
The Service Engine Soon light reflects the condition of your Sportvan's computer command control system. If this light comes on intermittently or continuously while driving, your Sportvan's engine computer has detected a fault in the components or wiring of the computer command control system. If this happens, your Sportvan can be driven in most cases. However, you should visit an authorized Chevrolet service department as soon as possible to have the computer command control system checked out.
You should pay particular attention to the oil pressure, voltmeter, and coolant temperature gauges. Operating your Sportvan with any of these gauges reading excessively high or low could damage your engine or engine components.
The trip odometer records your mileage for either record keeping or monitoring fuel economy.
Now we'd like to offer some fuel recommendations and starting tips. The fuel gauge registers the approximate level of fuel in your Sportvan's fuel tank. When filling the fuel tank, use regular grade unleaded fuel with a minimum octane rating of 87. And if you use a methanol or ethanol fuel blend, be sure to see the owner's manual for proper mixture recommendations.
To start the gasoline V6 and V8 engines, rotate the ignition key to the start position, but don't depress the gas pedal. If you do, you could flood the engine. If the engine doesn't start in 3 seconds, depress the accelerator pedal to 1/4 throttle and turn the key again. If the engine still doesn't start, it may be flooded. Wait about 15 seconds for the starter to cool, then depress the gas pedal to the floor and hold it there while cranking the engine for a maximum of 10 seconds. This should clear the engine if it's flooded. Also, if your van is equipped with the 7.4-liter V8 engine, remember to depress the gas pedal to 1/4 throttle for 2 seconds after the engine starts, if the outside temperature is below 60 degrees Fahrenheit. As a special note, don't crank the engine for more than 15 seconds at a time, and be sure to wait 15 seconds before trying again. This will help prevent damage to the starter. Section 2 of the owner's manual offers detailed information on starting, while Section 6 offers additional information on fuel, oil, and fluid capacities.
The headlights and taillights are operated by pulling the knob located at the lower left side of the instrument panel. Pulling the knob out to the first detented position will light the instrument panel lights, as well as all the exterior lights except the headlights. To turn the headlights on, pull the knob out to the second detented position. Rotating the knob to the right will dim the instrument panel lights, while rotating it to the left will brighten them. Turning the knob fully to the left will turn the interior lights on. High and low beams of the headlights are controlled by pulling the turn signal lever toward you until it clicks, then releasing it.
The turn signal lever also controls the operation of the windshield wipers and washers. The delay wipers allow you to vary the time interval between wiper sweeps for as long as 16 seconds. Once the wipers are on, turning the delay control band away from you controls the amount of wiper delay. The closer the wiper control band is to the low position, the more often the wipers will move. The low and high positions provide continuous wiper action, while pushing the paddle on the turn signal lever engages the windshield washers. For continual washing, you must push and hold the paddle down. When you release the paddle, the washers will stop. For a single wiping cycle, turn the wiper band towards you to the mist position, then release the band.
The emergency or hazard warning flashers are controlled by a button underneath the ignition switch. To turn the flashers on, push the button in. To shut them off, pull out on the collar surrounding the button. For your convenience and accessibility, the fuse panel is located beneath the instrument cluster on the driver's side. Refer to Section 2 in the owner's manual for additional information on lighting features and controls. Fuse locations are illustrated in Section 6.
The automatic 4-speed overdrive transmission is designed to make your driving as easy as possible. The circled D, overdrive position, allows the transmission to automatically choose the appropriate gear for load and driving conditions, and should be used in most driving situations. The D, drive position, should be used for increased performance when towing a trailer or driving on hilly roads if you notice excessive shifting between gears. The D drive position should also be used on slippery surfaces to avoid an unexpected downshift. When road conditions improve, shift back to the circled D, Overdrive position. You'll find that the second gear position provides additional power for hill climbing or engine braking. In addition, if your Sportvan has a gross vehicle weight rating under 8,600 pounds, when the gear selector lever is placed in the second gear position, your Sportvan will start in second gear. This second gear start will limit the torque to the drive wheels for better use of available traction on slippery surfaces. The gross vehicle weight rating can be found on the certification label at the rear edge of the driver's door. The first gear position is for maximum engine braking at low speeds, like when you're driving or towing a trailer down a steep hill. It also helps provide maximum engine torque when driving through deep snow or mud.
When you leave your truck, place the transmission in park, then set the parking brake located to the left of the brake pedal. To disengage the parking brake, use the release at the lower left side of the instrument panel. Section 2 in your owner's manual offers additional information on parking and leaving your vehicle.
Sportvans without air conditioning are equipped with easily operated ventilation and heating controls. This system uses a fan switch and 2 sliding levers. The fan switch controls the volume of air that flows into the interior. Moving the switch upward increases airflow, while pushing it downward decreases airflow. The lower sliding lever allows you to adjust the temperature of the air flowing into the interior. The upper sliding lever allows you to select any of the modes indicated above the lever. To control interior airflow, place the upper lever directly below the mode you wish to use. 3 modes exist. From left to right they are heat, blend, and defrost. The heater mode directs the majority of the air to the lower heater outlets for maximum heating. It also allows some air to flow through the defroster outlets and side window defogger. The defrost mode directs the majority of the outside heated air through the outlets at the base of the windshield. Using this position is helpful for defogging your side windows. Placing the upper sliding lever between heat and defrost will allow you to blend the incoming air. That is, you'll be able to vary the airflow between the windshield and floor outlets. If your Sportvan is equipped with air conditioning, you'll find additional operating instructions for this system in Part 2 of this program.
If you plan on using your Sportvan for transporting cargo, be sure to secure all of the items in your vehicle prior to driving. Cargo weight in the rear area of the vehicle should be located as far forward as possible, and don't pile cargo or luggage higher than the seat backs. If you need to tow your Sportvan, see Section 5 in the owner's manual.
When it comes to maintenance of your new Sportvan, you need to keep in mind that different driving situations require differently scheduled service intervals. For example, if the majority of your driving is on the highway, where your engine is running at normal operating temperature and there's minimum stop-and-go driving, you can follow Maintenance Schedule 2 in your owner's manual. On the other hand, if you frequently use your Sportvan for short trips, towing a trailer, driving in cold or dusty conditions, or do a lot of stop-and-go driving, you'll need to follow Maintenance Schedule 1. Both of these schedules are found in Section 7 of your owner's manual.
And while we're on the subject of maintenance, you need to know that it's a good idea to check the engine oil level every time you put fuel in your Sportvan, preferably when the oil is warm. For more detailed information on checking your oil, using the correct weight or viscosity of oil, inspecting the coolant, washer, and transmission fluid levels, along with other self-maintenance procedures, read Sections 6 and 7 in the owner's manual.
To help fight spills and stains, the cloth fabric and the carpeting in your new Sportvan have been treated with Scotchgard fabric protector, so a quick wipe with a damp sponge or cloth will clean most spills. For detailed information on stain cleaning procedures, refer to Section 6 in your owner's manual.
Your spare tire is stowed behind the rear seat or at the right rear of the van in the interior. Every so often, be sure to check the pressure in your spare tire. The jack is found at the right rear of the van as well. Be sure to follow the instructions on the label on the jack, as well as the instructions in the door frame of the right rear door. Also, be sure to read Section 5 of the owner's manual for the operation of your jack and the correct procedures to remove or replace a tire.
Your vehicle has many other standard features designed to make driving a delightful experience. So take some time to explore the interior and exterior of your new Sportvan.
The literature found in the exclusive Chevy Sportvan portfolio contains important information, such as your owner's manual and vehicle warranty information. It also includes tire warranty information and convenient slots for business cards with the names of key contacts at your Chevrolet dealership. In addition, your vehicle is covered by Chevrolet's 24-hour roadside service by calling 1-800-243-8872. which is the same as 1-800-CHEV-USA. These toll-free phone numbers can be found in Section 8 of your owner's manual. If you call these numbers, you'll have access to emergency services like towing, tire changing, locksmith services, and more for as long as you own your Sportvan.
We would like to remind you that Part 2 of this program provides additional information and operating tips about the special options you may have purchased to customize your new Sportvan. It also includes information on the use of child restraint devices.
Sorry if I've not been talking that much in this video because I had to go downstairs to the kitchen for some Odyssey ware on the laptop. So, yeah, I'm back. Hope you had listened really well to side 1. So, yeah, side 2 is going to be the next video. So, I'll see you guys there for side 2. This is Colton Tackett on Sonic Boom Fan 101 signing off. And peace out.